Hi and welcome to this new timeless reading. Let's take a look at what frequency is anchoring at this point in time. It's going to be 3 cards. The first one is the details on the frequency. The second one is what can we let go of, and the third one is advice. So let's check out what frequency we have been receiving. And it's the Five of Swords, which is fully in line with the previous reading, and I swear I actually do shuffle the cards. So yeah, in a previous reading, we talked about accessing our highest timeline, and there would be interference and psychic attacks. Like this card, usually in my readings, represents that aspect, and I guess it wants to be talked about a little bit more. So why not, And what I'm getting as a frequency is to actually it's super interesting. It's to be fully aware this is going on, so you can get that weight off of your shoulders and keep progressing. As when you start hearing like really heavy mind chatter, like a wave of negativity, pressure, heaviness, like let's say little pockets of random chaos in your day, like things actually like feeling like a retrograde on steroids or something, like there's something of going on as well. And the higher the frequencies we're about to access, integrate, anchor, and rise with, the more this tends to happen, unfortunately, because those entities, frequencies, beings, let's say like people with developmental issues that we've been supporting are losing the support of people like us that actually were there for a moment because we signed up for this to a degree, but then we really do need to like move on with our lives because there's a way out of this BS, and the whole point is for us to like show kind of like the way forward and the way out of wherever we were like stuck in with those people, frequencies, and situations. And it's to like if you've been feeling a bit more crazy than usual and you feel like unsupported and like none of your dreams are gonna happen and your efforts are pointless, and like that's the kind of stuff that's like on your main radio station, like in there, unfortunately it's probably not you generating it. And it's the last ditch effort to like slow you down, because you're actually gonna soon enter a space where you're not fully, because we're still monitoring things, but like way more protected from being accessed by those energies. And the more aware you are of it, the saner it makes you feel. And like for me personally, like I said in a previous reading, the past like couple of days, like there was like pressure, heaviness, and like super intense like mind chatter, like super negative mind chatter. And I was like a couple of days ago everything was like more than fine. I felt like aligned to where like I want to go, and my efforts and actions were going in that direction. All of a sudden I get hit by like a hammer of negativity that just won't stop, that's got like so much static on the line, and it just won't shut up. No matter what I do, it won't shut up. So it's completely unnatural, and it's okay to know that's what you're dealing with, like it's healthier to know than to be in denial and pretend these things don't exist. Like it baffles me that some people are like, oh, darkness don't exist, evil doesn't exist. It's like, I'm not sure what life you're living, but you're pretty oblivious to most of the human life experience over here. So better be like aware than living in la la land about stuff. So yeah, and it's completely useful and so pertinent to know sometimes that that's what we're dealing with. And personally, the more I know about it, the saner I feel, because you're not crazy at all, actually. You're just like sometimes in the front lines and they don't want you to like reach the finish line. That's what it is. And now what's the advice? Not the advice, sorry, what can we release? And it's the King of Wands, and what I'm getting is feeling like it's strange because it's like what you need to release is to feel like everything is in your power. It's pretty much to let go when that happens. To like even I did this earlier, was like wasting energy trying to like rearrange my thoughts or try to release something, try to figure out where it comes from. It's like, dude, it's not you generating it. Just like let it flow like a river of garbage. And at some point it'll just like come back to clean water, you know. So unfortunately it comes with those times we're in, and I think it's so much better to know what's going on than just like always say, oh, we're purging, oh, you need to heal this and that. It's like completely avoiding the elephant in the room, that there's like major forces at play that benefited from humanity not evolving for the past like centuries and millennia. So, you know, it's just like be smart and aware over here, and we can bring some humor into it, but like it does not need to like avoid being vigilant and knowledgeable. And now what's the advice? Then it's the Ace of Pentacles, and in the Pentacle what I'm seeing is you know your worth. It's to remember like your value, and unfortunately things like that are very annoying, but they actually show you what you're made of. They force you to remember who you are, what you actually bring to the game, what life you know you deserve, and to kind of like go back to that as much as you can, as the river of like garbage thoughts is sometimes happening. At the same time I'm still speaking what feels true to me, like in my mind, that I'm like, it's like everything positive I bring up, there's gonna be 10 negatives coming for it. And I'm like, no, like a week ago it was completely fine, and it makes sense with my actions and directions and who I know myself to be, to keep valuing who I know I am and to keep oriented in the direction where I'm going at this point in time. So yeah, I hope this helped.